There is a counter argument being made by those who support what's happening in Somaliland today. And the counter argument is essentially the majority of the Muslim world does business with this man and this government that recognized us. Essentially saying, it's cool when they do it, it's a problem when we do it. And they are absolutely right. The majority of the governing bodies of the Muslim world are absolutely doing business with these people. And I would not be surprised if Hassan Sheikh Mohamud was sitting at a table right now across from these people trying to get his own piece of the pie. But there is a couple of very, very distinct differences between the rest of the Muslim world and you guys. You see, not a single human being in the Muslim world or in the non-Muslim world has ever stepped out of their house and made sajda, made sujood on these people's flag. Not a single Muslim person has ever walked out of their house with their bodies covered in these people's flag. Not a single elder in the Muslim world has ever walked out of their house and said, we're going to all name our sons after this man. Except for you. You are the only group of people who have done all of these things. At the most critical time in modern history, at a point where even the disbelievers and the non-Muslims of the world are opening their eyes to the crimes this man has committed against the Muslims and against the whole world, you celebrate this man for crumbs of the dunya, for crumbs, just to say you exist. And the justification you use for why you are acting the way you are acting today are crimes that were committed against you 3 to 4 decades ago. And sure, those were absolute crimes that were committed against you. But here is the problem with that. The majority of you that are on the internet complaining of these crimes were not alive to witness those crimes. Not a single one of you. And here's the even bigger problem. There is not a single people on this earth today that has not been through what you have been through to some extent. Not a single human being on earth, not a single group of people have never been through any of that stuff y'all been through. Palestine's going through it. Sudan is going through it. Somalia went through it. Syria went through it. Yemen went through it. We have all gone through it. And the difference between everyone else that has gone through it and you is that when you went through it, not a single one of you has uttered, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayna raji'un. To Allah we belong and to Allah we return. Not a single one of you has uttered, Hasbi Allah wa ni'ma wakil. Allah is sufficient for us. And the reason you are acting the way you are acting today is because you are not yet healed from 3-4 decades ago. And the reason you are not healed, is that Allah does not heal a people that do not return to Him. Had you obsessed over the remembrance of Allah, wallahi al-azim, you would be in a different place today. But instead, you have obsessed over crimes and problems committed against you. You have obsessed over recognition. And so today you put recognition in the dunya above recognition in the akhirah. And that's okay. As long as we're standing on it. As long as we start to take some accountability. Because everyone else is not responsible for your pain and suffering. The same way that you are not made responsible for everyone else's suffering. I have never heard any other group of people in Somalia accuse you or put you at the center of their problems. No one else does that. We have all accepted the horrors that were done to our fathers and our grandfathers. We have all accepted it. We have all moved on. But you have not. So I will say this to you as your brother in Islam, as your Somali brother, return to Allah. Because God forbid you get to Yawm al-Qiyamah and Allah says, I have given you what you strived for, recognition in the dunya, and today you have no parts of a recognition. God forbid, brother.